just told that our daughter's brain is covered in tumors.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in the spotlight, we have a TikTok mom. So this mom, she's an Australian TikTok mom slash influencer. She's accused of poisoning her 1-year-old daughter for views and likes. Unbelievable. When things get desperate, what people will do. I can't imagine getting my child sick just because I want fame. You know, most people want their child to be healthy. This mom just wanted attention and sympathy from her followers. Alana, who's the mom, and Brock Harris, who is the dad, told their 1 million followers that their daughter had an illness that caused her to be sick. This illness was characterized with long sleeps, tumorized symptoms, and seizures. Doctors even performed 2 unnecessary surgeries on this poor baby, but there was no finding. So she will have a scar for life just because mom wanted attention. She also wanted money and sympathy. So she has a big scar in the front of her head. I don't know what the other one is, but can you just imagine this 1-year-old being in the hospital for this surgery? And if you've ever been through surgery, you'll know how painful it is. It's a pain like no other. I remembered getting cut twice, and the first thing that came to mind, like, how could these doctors do this? Although I knew it was needed, like, how could these doctors do this? So it's said that the child has been getting sick from since she was 6 months. Imagine doing this to your 6-month-old baby. Imagine the outcome if no one found out that the mom was getting the child sick. It could have been worse, but thank God that she was saved by these good Samaritans. 1-year-old Daisy kept getting sick and was hospitalized for months. Alana and Brock's followers kept growing due to Daisy's journey. More followers because of what they were showing about her illness, and I guess they were supposed to bring awareness to the disease that she has.
You were just told that our daughter's brain is covered in tumors. My baby girl.
The couple has other children, but the main focus was Daisy due to her alleged illness. Their followers believe in their story. They even donated money to them and offered to pay their hospital bills. Look, there are generous people out there in the world, and they'll do anything, you know. But this went too far. This went totally too far. Just imagine having a 6-month baby and getting her sick just because you want more views, likes, and attention. I don't know what was in this mom's mind. I can't really tell you. So the allegations came to light when a whistleblower shared details on social media. And the nurses following Alana's social media noticed discrepancies in her posts, which led them to speculate foul play. So this was an eye-opener, which led to further investigation. Just imagine it's outsiders that called attention to this. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't pick this up earlier, because I'm sure there are signs of someone who has Munchausen syndrome, which we'll talk about later. The nurses requested that the baby take a toxicology test that revealed that the baby was being poisoned by her mom. The toxicology report stated that Alana was given benzo. I will put the whole name on top. It's a pretty long drug. To Daisy, this is a drug that causes tumor-like symptoms. So this baby was never really sick. The drug that she was given caused her to have symptoms like she was a very ill child. I mean, you have to be crazy to do something like that. You must be crazy to do something like that. I've looked at another YouTuber's page, and according to him, She had experienced a stillbirth. I don't know how long ago she did, but this is her and the baby above. Maybe because of the attention she got from that case and the money and the financial support, maybe that's what caused her to do this baby the same way. And as stated before, we know from previous cases like this that there's something called Munchausen syndrome, where the caretaker deliberately make the child sick to gain sympathy and attention from people. So as you see, the mom, to me, her post didn't look sincere. She didn't cry. She didn't sound sympathetic. It's just sad and disgusting how this child had to suffer. Thank God that she was taken away. Okay, we're going to move on. So Allahna Harris was later taken into custody, and her 3 other children are currently with Child Protective Services care. According to the reports, Daisy is doing awesome and has returned to a normal 1-year-old. Brock, the dad, immediately disappeared, but he reappeared later stating he didn't know that his wife was making their child sick. He further stated that he pushed for the surgeries because he thought Daisy's life was in jeopardy, which is understandable. He also expressed his love for his children. And the Harris, they had set up a GoFundMe account, which I think they raised about $60,000. That account has been taken down. Their followers expressed their outrage and disappointment. Some indicated that they had a feeling she was exploiting their children for clout and money. Due to things that should have left private, she brought them to the forefront and showed it to the public. Another thing that I know Brock, which is the husband, he said he didn't know that the child wasn't sick, which is understandable. But also it says in the past, this same lady, his wife, Allahna Harris, she faked a fatal kidney illness years ago. She claimed that she was healed by God. And when they went to the church, they found out that she was never a member and she didn't attend in a long time. So this is the kind of person, it seems like she always probably had a mental illness, maybe, because if you can fake your own illness, terminal illness, and then come later and do it to your own daughter, that's just, beyond normal. However, I'm happy that the children are getting help. They're in a safe place currently right now, and the mom will be put under the jail. Yeah, they're going to have a space down there for her for doing this. I know the dad said he doesn't have anything to do with it, but hopefully he is telling the truth and maybe the children can go back in his care, because we know sometimes your children being outside of your care can take a different toll on them, and also, the type of treatment that they'll get from other people. Hopefully they are placed with a loving family that cares about them and understand that their situation. One of the child looks like she's a teenager or about to be a teenager. So hopefully they can keep the family together to prevent any psychological damage. The moral of that story is be careful what you do. It will definitely catch up to you. Because I'm sure she thought no one would have caught on to what she was doing to her poor little baby. Maybe her mission was not to kill her, but let's say it had gone out of proportion and she was never stopped. There's a possibility maybe the child would have been unalived. Let's keep this family in our prayers. Let's pray for the children. Let's pray for the dad and even the mom, because she needs lots of prayer. She's going to need it.
She has benign, which is an amazing part of the story, tumors all over her body. They said don't be alarmed because she will have them in her heart, her kidneys, her lungs, her nerves, her spinal cord, her eyes.
According to her mom, with this made-up story, the tumors are benign, but it's all over her body. And as you can see, she's not crying. That's like a fake cry. And even in some of the videos, you see that she has a little smirk on her. You would be sad. You would be devastated. But for her, I think it was like a joke for her, you know. But anyway, I'm glad that she got caught and that the baby is going to get as much help as she needs to recover. And the other children will also get help